Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Pisces. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, let's see. Got emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So some of you Pisces are still carrying some resentment. Your emotions seem to be all over the place right now for somebody. Okay? Not seem to be able to manage their emotions right now. So I'm just going to pull a card from the energy. See what energy is also around you here, Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You have patience. Okay? Over here, and you also have envy, and that's come out reverse. So some of you may be coming out of some form of envy. Okay, bottom of the deck you have Angel of Balance. So some of you are trying to get some balance into your life. So I'm going to read to you now Patience. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, follow. So I'm going to read that to you now. Patience. Peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. The card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that has been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option when you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or make you happy. You are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be still holding on to a situation that you need to let go of, or a relationship, a job. Okay? That's for somebody. But now, for someone here, they got envy, and that's reverse. So I want to actually read the affirmation for the patience. I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising, imaginative ways. Now for envy, right? Because some of you are coming out of some form of envy here. Because it's about lack and dissatisfaction. This card reverse heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy field and moves out into dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on future goals without losing sight of your present gift. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack or whatever those thoughts or emotions come up. You're well on your way to a completely gratifying life, and your genuine acknowledgement of the value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you here, Pisces. So some of you have definitely been letting go of any bad feelings you had towards somebody here. And its affirmation is, I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. So some of you, where you are right now, you're quite happy where you are. So let's see. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. So some of you are letting go of your resentment. Okay. Let's see what is center. Some of you, there could have been difficulties in your marriage, divorce or separation for some of you. Okay. Especially with the Lover's card reverse coming up like this. Okay. Because the relationship was unbalanced. There was no equal give and take. Okay. And some of you are still holding on to those kind of feelings here. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles here showing up reversed like this, okay? For some of you here, Pisces, you could be in a situation where you're not aware of the potential source of your assistance that are available to you. You may be feeling like you can do everything on your own. This could be a mistake though, okay? Some of you though, don't be too proud or too stubborn to allow others to help you, I'm hearing, okay? Because some of you seem to be more of a giver than a taker, okay? And for some of you right now, you may not be seeing the generosity available to you, nor the capacity that you have to be generous to others right now, Pisces. Some of you need to open your eyes and realize that to not accept the help that is there for you is much like cutting off your nose to spite your face here, Pisces. Okay? Also realize there is much more to generosity can't even speak now. There's a lot more to generosity here, Pisces, than just giving money. Because some of you is thinking that you can actually pay your way out of this, okay? But what it needs is your emotions, okay? If it's regarding your work, okay? With the Six of Pentacles here reversed like this, this will make your work smoother and happier for you and for everyone concerned, okay? Because some of you are trying to keep your work orientated thing totally to and for yourself. This is a mistake now, Pisces. Open up, be friendly. Things are not as cutthroat as you may be thinking for some of you, okay? If it's regarding your love life, you may need to open up yourself more. Sometimes we think we're open when in truth, we're not here, Pisces. Yes, it's good to be independent, but taking to extremes can alienate your potential partners here. If you're not in a committed relationship that is not seeming to be going well, try giving more instead of expecting more to be given to you, because somebody's going to get some bad news here, okay? It could be regarding their finances, losing a friendship, okay? Some of you is definitely going to hear some bad news. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? That you could even be living with or married to, or somebody in the family here, okay? Because some of you could have chose somebody here. No. They don't want me to talk. Somebody made a bad choice, okay? Could have got a third party involved within their marriage, and now they're having to go and say move home, or it's causing a lot of arguments in the family. Oh my goodness. In the home, okay? Some of you definitely could have been dealing with a player. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This was somebody that was coming in and out of your life. Some of you are dealing with a broken marriage because there's a lot of distrust and jealousy. Somebody could be dealing with somebody who's very controlling, very manipulative, very argumentative, okay? That's for somebody. But you got this Page of Pentacles here, okay? And that's reversed. Somebody could even be lying about their finances, okay? Somebody could have even have got some bad news that they could have lost out financially. Some of you, it could be some bad news regarding a child, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? But for some of you, you're likely to be distracted now, okay? Some of you need to do your best to kind of do one thing at a time and keep your mind where it needs to be, okay? Some of you could be working too hard and you need to keep your energy and mind from going off on unhelpful tangents here, okay? Or you need to give yourself a break from your usual routine here, Pisces, if it's possible, okay? Even a long weekend to recharge your batteries can help you come back renewed, refreshed, and more effective for some of you, alright? That's for somebody. Because for some of you right now, if it's regarding your work, you may have a heavy workload and you may be absolutely overwhelmed, okay? And if that's the case, you must try to ignore that fact, but seek help in whatever way is possible. It's better to ask for help than to not complete what needs to be done. Okay? You're not all on your own, though you may feel that way sometimes. Some of you could be working from home, but for some of you right now, the truth is, some of you could be in a third party situation. Some of you are going underneath some great disillusionment here, disorder or confusion here. Somebody could be hurt regarding a third party because somebody was given to two, okay? There was no equal give and take here in this relationship, I'm hearing, alright? There definitely was a third party interference. Some of you are still hurt from this, okay? Some of you haven't let go of the hurt. Or for some of you, it could be an accident that you may need to watch out for, trip or falling for some of you, okay? But for some of you right now, with the Three of Swords here, reversed like this, it's in the position of the truth here, okay? It's important to realize that even if there's some pain and disappointment that will come when the Three of Swords reverse appears, this will be followed by a deep, profound healing, okay? Brighter days, okay? You may also be dealing with pain and sorrow right now for some of you, okay? But the pain won't last forever here, Pisces, okay? Because for some of you right now, you're likely very disappointed, okay? This doesn't mean that something major or life-shattering, just that something that you hope for may not come through as you would have preferred here, okay? Especially if you're wanting some balance or somebody waiting to receive some news regarding some finances, okay? But some of you, though, you need to allow yourself to feel any pain that comes as a result and move on. It's truly not the end of the world here, Pisces, okay? If it's regarding your work, there could be some misunderstanding with people, okay, at your working environment. Some of you, though, you best to ask some questions and not to assume that everything will be a certain way, okay? Some of you are a bit letting things, you're a bit sensitive from hearing, okay? Some things you just need to let it roll off your back right now, okay? And for some of you right now, there definitely could be a misunderstanding, sadness, or some sorrow in your relationship, or it just could have ended, okay? Or it could be one that you were sure would kind of come together, and it has not done so for some of you, okay? Some of you need to allow yourself to feel any pain as a result, but don't turn it into some form of self-persecution, I'm hearing, okay? We all have more than one soulmate on the planet, and remember that when one door closes in life, Pisces, another always opens, alright? Or some of you could be just having anxiety over your finances, okay? And that could be causing more problems than is necessary here. Just take a deep breath from hearing and keep telling yourself that your needs will be met, okay? Which you will here, Pisces, okay? Provided that you do the work necessary, okay? You need to do your part here. Because fear is not helpful as well, I'm hearing, okay? In any way. This is not a good time to risk investments, as your fear about them could overshadow your slight gains possibly here. Just keep your money safe for now, okay? And for some of you, you got the Eight of Swords, okay? Some of you are wasting your time on unimportant issues here, okay? And you're getting yourself trapped in your head going over it, okay? Some of you may not have all the information that you need about your health, okay? Some of you might need to see a doctor or a different doctor, okay? But don't discount your medical professional could be telling you here, Pisces, okay? But if your gut feeling tells you that you need a second opinion, then get one. But anxiety seems to be a major toll on your health right now. And it seems to be interfering with your life right now, okay? That's for somebody. Your emotions are all over the place. Could you holding on to past hurt or resentment for some of you? What's the center of the issue? Yeah, it could be a marriage. Some of you, it's a marriage that's over, Okay. Could have lost a misfortune in the family. You got the 8 of Cups at the bottom here. Okay. Some of you may want to walk away after some form of rejection and feeling left out in the cold. It's a burden you had to put down because somebody could have put you off. Because somebody could have wanted some truth or clarity and they didn't receive it. I see Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, very strong. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're either dealing with an earth sign or an air sign, or you got this in your chart. So I'm just going to clarify this now for you here, Pisces. Alright? Because definitely for some of you right now, you're feeling trapped. And some of you need to let go. You're holding on to resentment. If it's not a person, it's in your mind that you need to let go. Okay? Got the golden mirror here. Okay? Somebody's dealing with a narcissist. Somebody's self-absorbed, one-sided relationship here with this unequal give and take here where the relationship's off balance. Okay? Somebody here could have loved somebody more than they loved them, or given more than the other person was given to them. Okay? And they could have been lying about some form of finances here. Okay? Some of you lost your friend. Okay? Through things not being balanced and equal and give and take here for some of you. You got self-indulgence. Okay? So for some of you could be focused on your self-worth. Okay? It's time to heal. Okay? Some of you could have been experiencing some form of shadow work. Okay? But someone's going to get some bad news. Okay? And it could be regarding their finances. Okay? Or a child. But for some of you here with the 3 of Swords here, okay, you might need to actually look into things a bit more closely here. You got girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Some of you are getting over this third party situation or hurt, okay, and you're moving on. Okay, some of you are going to be setting yourself free here and getting over this envy. Some of you are just patiently waiting. Okay, maybe for a divorce or separation or a payout for some of you. Yes, for some of you felt trapped in this union or partnership. Okay, and some of you are wanting to set yourself free. So some of you will be setting yourself free and coming out from this. You're no longer going over things over and over again in your head. Okay, because for some of you right now with the 10 of Pentacles here, the center of the issue here, some of you it could be a marriage that was very stable for 10 years or more for some of you. Okay, but with the 10 of Pentacles now reverse, for some of you right now, it's not a time to gamble, especially with your security and things. Okay, especially things that are important to you right now, Pisces. In other words, don't take silly risks I'm hearing, or chances here. Alright? Because for some of you right now, you have a great deal to be happy about, Pisces, but you need to be aware of the sense of boredom, which often comes about when people are actually at peace. Don't shake things up for the sake of it. Count your blessings and all that. You know what I mean? On all levels, because things could be good, but for some of you though, you could have been dealing with somebody who was quite deceptive, okay, or sneaking around, lying, cheating, and that could have ended up causing the marriage to end. Okay, some of you are attempting to leave a stable or lucrative situation here. Could be a job, could be a marriage. Okay, because life is about taking chances here, Pisces. But don't take blind chances, okay? Because if you're looking for work, okay, beware of people that talk a good game and scammers, I'm hearing. Okay, because some of you shouldn't have to go and pay money to get a job, alright? Some of you though are feeling bored in a long-time commitment relationship. But be careful. Okay, before you get yourself out of it, think long and hard first. It may just be that you need to take a new approach here for some of you. Try new things together or talk about the way that you are feeling. Alright? And if you're looking for love and you're single, This is the time to get out and meet people here, Pisces. You're likely to find that your good upbeat energy is coming through you and that people are naturally attracted to you, okay? Because when the Ten of Pentacles, though, regarding your finances are reversed, you still need to be especially thoughtful and cautious in your financial dealings here, Pisces. Things that may seem like a good idea on the surface may turn out to be less lucrative than you anticipated. So some of you need to invest carefully and watch where you put your trust, I'm hearing as well, okay? Your health is looking good though. Yeah, you got kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Some of you could have ended one cycle and be starting something new. Because you got soulmate here, a soulmate connection here, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Some of you are going to be going through a separation because you needed to have made healthy choices. Because somebody who you was with was dating other people. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Pisces, excuse me the voice. Don't know what's happening here, but you know, somebody's probably having problems trying to speak. Okay, I'll put this a bit nearer here so you can see it. Yeah, definitely somebody here was dealing with a narcissist where the relationship was unequal, there was no give and take. Okay, or somebody was giving more than the other person here. Okay, some of you could have got some bad news. Okay, and it could be regarding somebody here who wasn't loving themselves or thinking about themselves. Could have got himself in a third party situation here. Could have been a union that you felt stuck in and somebody could have actually stepped out. Okay, I'm just going to clarify that, and then that will be the reading for you here, Pisces. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. I have to shuffle properly here. Right. Some of you definitely could be letting go. Could emotionally lose. You missed the opportunity for some of you. Okay, some of you are breaking free. Alright. Definitely. I just feel like some of you are still holding on to it, but some of you have let go of the hurt and the pain, but some people are still carrying it here. Because, yeah, there's been a rejection. Remember, Pisces, every rejection is God's protection here. Okay? Because out of boredom here, somebody here could have stepped out here. Okay? Or they felt left out, or they're still carrying some form of resentment here. And that's the problem. Because for some of you, something definitely come to an end with the Ten of Wands here. Someone's putting on this burden. Okay? Because somebody got some bad news. And the truth is, somebody's definitely moving on. Okay, they're living in the moment and they're having fun because they're getting over third party situations for some of you. Because some of you right now, you're using your intuition. Okay, regarding union or relationship or marriage you felt stuck in, some of you are going to be letting go because somebody could have gave into some temptation in the past year. Okay, and now they could be having nightmares or they're going through some substance abuse that's left them going through feeling left out in the cold. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Somebody here was very materialistic, very all about themselves. Okay, somebody could have ruined their own reputation here, but a cycle has been completed because some of you could have been dealing with a karmic. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.